What's up, everybody? My name is Chris E.
And I'm Connor G.
And you're listening to Watching to Chris E. Connor G.
That's what it's called.
It's hot.
It's a sunny day.
I just donated blood. I lost a pint of blood.
A pint. They drink that in beer.
Yeah.
In Scotland.
Yeah.
Hey, laddie.
Hey, laddie.
Hey, laddie.
I drink that pint like a fucking...
We are reviewing Mad Max. Age of Ultron.
Avengers.
First off, let's do Age of Ultron. Trailer.
There's only one path to peace. Their extinction.
I tried to create a suit of armor around the world, but I created something terrible. Artificial intelligence. It's called the Ultron program.
I'm sick of watching people pay for our mistakes.
Isn't why we fight so we can end the fight and go home?
Well, you amazingly failed.
Here we all are, with nothing but our wit and our will to save the world. So stand and fight.
No way we all get through this.
I got no plans tomorrow night.
What'd you like about it?
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to watch.
One of the things I liked about it, it was a comic book movie.
Yeah,
It did what it set out to do. It was enjoyable. I like the voice of Ultron, actually. I like who they got to do the voice. Actually, the voice reminded me of the bad guy from the first Iron Man movie.
Man, yeah.
I don't know why, it just they had similar voices, but anyway.
I really liked how they kept coming back to that one joke at the very start. Captain America says language.
Yeah.
And the whole movie.
Which I think they took notes from Guardians of the Galaxy on that kind of feel of a joke. He's doing... Oh! Yeah, right there. Cons. Okay. For me, I'm not a huge fan of movies being made for the sake of movies being made. This is one of my major gripes with this movie. It seems like Marvel nowadays is just making movies because they know people will come and watch because people like comic books, aka they'll like their movies. Pacing was a teeny bit rushed, but I think that's just because there was 8,000 actors in it, right? I know that the third one isn't going to be any better. Well, there's going to be even more, so I think it's going to be more of a shit show.
My cons.
Get out of here.
Fuck, I gotta think of them.
Seriously?
Because you pretty much covered most of them.
Yeah.
What we talked about.
Yeah, the ones that we talked about.
Naturally, I think the CG, they could have done a better job with it. With some, not all the CG, but some, especially like the glass parts when they're smashing with the glass. It almost looks like it's just water.
That's just one thing CG hasn't kinked out yet.
Exactly.
I knew it, the opening scene, I was like, there's already more CG in here than there is real shot footage. So I don't know. That was just a feel that I got. I don't know if that's true, but that's definitely what I got
that
felt.
same feeling
Yeah.
too.
Mad Max.
You know what?
Trailer.
It is by my hand. You arise from the ashes of this world.
We are not things. We are not things.
Where is she taking them? I want them back! They're my property!
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Oh, okay. This
opening picture.
opening shot. Opening
like,
shot.
This is what I felt like. I was like, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark. They
Yeah.
open up the Ark, just. That's what I felt like.
Oh, this movie is amazingly beautiful. South Africa for being where they shot that.
Killer.
The shots are so gorgeous. The no civilization in the background, and knowing for a fact that that is legitimately how the landscape is, not that they CG'd that out with the green screen, is like, holy shit. The practical effects in that movie, it was mind-blowing. I spent the 3 hours after the movie before I fell asleep thinking about how crazy that movie was.
Just, me too. Same thing.
Okay, cons. Let's start with cons, just because obviously we enjoyed this movie.
Yeah. Yes.
So what are your cons?
A lot of other people, I'd say, they'd think, oh, you know, there's no plot. Well, there's not supposed to be a plot.
Yeah.
Essentially.
See, my main issue with people saying that, did you not watch the trailer? I don't know if I saw a whole lot of plot from the trailer, or if I saw a whole lot of fucking amazing practical effects and that kind of deal, but you know what? Personally, I watched the trailer, I said, holy shit, this is gonna be a crazy race, and guess what? It was.
It was
Wow.
insane.
Any more cons?
Not a whole lot from me.
Yeah, see, personally, I'm having a really hard time thinking about cons for this movie.
Yeah.
Today is the age of remakes. We have like more remakes than we have original content, which makes me so incredibly frustrated. That's besides the point. This is not technically a remake, but it is kind of a remake. It's very close to the same lines as the first one, so I'm told. But I haven't seen the originals. That's the world. That's what people know to be the Mad Max world, right? Everyone's crazy. Everyone drives these souped-up cars. There's lots of explosions.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk very much, and he's mad. Pros.
Crazy cool stunts, like unbelievable.
You know that there was a lot of stunts when the stunts credits are bigger than the lighting or the locations team credits. Like,
too much fun to watch.
The practical explosions. The one thing that I know, you can still tell when a video has practical explosions versus CG explosions. You can still tell. The fact that you can tell that most of the explosions, because they're in the middle of a big fucking desert and there's no people, they could do the big explosions, but you can tell that a lot of the pyrotechnics on that movie were pretty fucking practical. You know what?
Very practical.
A lot of the negative reviews that I saw for the pre-screenings were that there wasn't much character development, which, okay, first off, Mad Max, he's Mad Max, he's not supposed to develop that much. He cared about himself, then he was like, okay, maybe I'll help these people. Yeah. You know what? That's a little bit of development. Yeah, Charlize Theron's character had a lot of character.
A lot of character. And
what's his name?
He plays Nux.
What a lovely day!
He's got so much character development.
In terms of like
the minions.
The minions.
Goes
I just call them
bad
minions.
Guy minion to being
fairly well hearted actually. The five wives. They had a lot. Each of them had a little bit of character development. So you know what? Would I agree that it has the most character development out of any movie? Hell no.
No. But there's still quite a bit there.
There's quite a bit. I would say there's a lot more than none.
Where you shouldn't say that there was no character development.
And in terms of plot, that's good enough plot for me if all those explosions and cars are going on.
Exactly. For a movie like that.
Oh, the mechanic team on that movie.
Was huge.
Not only huge, but your cars were beautiful. I don't know where you got all the pieces for a lot of those, but they looked magical. They looked magical. Wardrobe, amazing. Makeup, amazing. Yeah. If there ever was a movie to go see in theaters, this is it.
It's this one.
This is Mad for sure.
Max.
Well, time out. Star Wars. Right now, this is the one to see. The winner? I don't like comparing movies of different genres, but you know what? I walked out of Ultron and I was like, Mad Max.
Yeah.
Hands
for me,
down.
Mad Max.
Hands
definitely.
down.
I still like Age of Ultron, but
go see it.
Go see it.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.
Bash that like button.
Want some popcorn?
Hell yeah.
Come back next time. I don't know what we're doing because we just do whatever.
Yeah.
Triple CG. Out.
Let's do some nitrous.